arcos are all wrist, and then the slash from the shoulder, right? Reverse arco. This is all from the wrist, slash through. So short strike, long arc, short strike, long arc. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2. This is my target area here. So I want to aim straight that way. This strike here, as then I turn things over and let the weight carry that down here. And my hand stays pretty high. I'm going to internally rotate at the shoulder, right, and bring things over. And this is my 2. I cut straight through. I let the hand circle, elbow on the outside here, comes back over top, comes down. You're going to be attacked by babies. Just bring it, skull here, right, that's close to it. Then hand stays high, wrist takes that circle, and I come down for my number 4. And then I come back to the shoulder, because that's what we're going to change for the next section, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then switch hands. Let the left hand get some reps in. 1, 2. On the opposite side. 3, 4. 1. Throw it up there. Let the stick fall to the outside. Back in. And then reverse. Thumb first. Slash down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep as many fingers on the stick as humanly possible so that you have beautiful stick retention. Yeah. Let's see how the camera does with a slightly more diffuse sun display. All right, we are now taking over the rest of the space until someone else comes down. So let's set up 1, 2, 3. So now all we're going to do here is we're going to add footwork to it. Basic footwork. So I'm going to step forward. I do my arco slash. As I do my reverse arco, I'm going to step forward and slash. Then I step forward again on my arco slash, reverse arco slash. So I'm stepping forward, 1, 2, step 3, 4. That step's gonna come somewhere along the way. Somewhere as I go 2, 3, 4, that arco's gonna come back. That arco is going to set things up. So that step forward, that second step forward in that reverse arco outside slash sets up that nice waist rotation to bring in that second, number 2 outside slash. Okay. So, nice and slow and controlled on the stick. We're still a little tight in here. Arco slash, step reverse arco slash. See where that feels right. Head, clavicle, head, clavicle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Aiming for the flow. Get this pattern down. This just becomes beautiful chewing. The stick just keeps moving all the time. You're just sort of there for the ride. 2, step. Okay. Give it a shot. See what you think. Right. There's going to be situational awareness. You've got Melanie right next to you. She's going to keep up her situational awareness and go nice and slow.
It's all loud.
How's it feel though? You're left-handed like that.
A little slow.
But good. Keep it slow. No one's going anywhere. I got one. You got a place to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I go through my the basic pattern, arco slash, reverse arco slash, and I come into this shoulder load position. If I move my foot, I rotate on the heel, I bring the toe from the left toe over to the right side. I use that as my anchor point. I shift weight, my right foot steps behind 270 degrees. So I've got my left foot here on one seam, and my back foot is on the toe, but basically I've got a perpendicular here. Hips are nice and open, but my stick now, punyo, is facing in that opposite direction, back towards the blue wall, right? So now if I lift left heel up and I allow the hips to unwind, boom. I'm in that position now, I'm facing the opposite direction. So if we just keep the stick in this shoulder load position, it's got all those little like rattan freight things, not like nails inside. They are Walking Dead images in my head now. Just wrap it some more while you see the way around it. Sure. So I step forward with the one, and I'm gonna imagine arco slash. I step forward again with my arco slash. Okay. Like I'm on rails, right? Like I'm gonna keep feet parallel. I'm gonna keep weight balanced front to back. I'm gonna keep ankles soft, midfoot balance behind the balls of the feet. I'm gonna keep knees relaxed, hips are relaxed, ready to go in whatever direction I need to go. So from this position here, I'm gonna leave that left heel on the ground, pointing that heel towards that blue wall. Yeah, you got it. Yes. Internal rotation on the left. I step behind with the right. Now, as I pivot on the ball of the foot here, boom. And now I'm facing 180, opposite direction. So if I'm in the middle here, I'm fighting that here, right? I get this shot here, boom, Johnny's coming in, right? Now I got 180 on this side. Okay, so this, we're going to, that's the point of a lot of forms, right? This form works off a basic H pattern, 90 degree turn steps. Most basic starter Japanese, Korean forms have that mobility in it, right? Because that's what boys have friends. So you might be dealing with one person, but you have to keep head on the swivel, right? So let's just practice. Start with the footwork, right? So it's basically one step forward, taking it nice and slow. I get that lead foot, internal pivot. So now my foot is 90 degrees, I turn it 90 degrees to the right. And I'm gonna base off that left foot and step behind with the left. Turning hips, pointing that foot towards the blue wall, and then I lift up on the left, and here I am. Forward again. And then 1, 2, pivot, step behind, pivot again. Yes. So slow it down. Slow it down so that you can work on getting that mobility first. This will come a whole lot faster with a short time of practice. Until then, this is not, you are going to smooth out those edges by breaking it down into those static points. Just like that Sinawala we were practicing on Wednesday, right? We start very static, 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then it becomes 1, 2, 3, and then we take those spaces out. Boom. And we're going to do boom.
So it's a little different than Ben Sobodachi, which is like knee, and it's a little just kind of on the feet.
Show me how much fun.
So like, we do like one cut that will do like a.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
As opposed, this is a little bit more like T toe to heel as opposed to D. Your next, because I have to do it through. I have to do it through countableness. So you are here. Before. Okay. Or here.
Okay. Here, and then your next move. Okay. So your next move is a 45 from that.
Yeah.
Okay. So this move is about face. So if I am like, if I pivot on both. So yeah, I got my 270, right? So we're setting this up for a 180 degree about face by basically just giving yourself that 90 degree turn from the front. As opposed to if you do that 180, right? Or the 270. Get the math guy back here. 270, I go 45 minutes. I prefer to work at 30 minutes or an hour. You have a geometry guy? Yeah, I have a geometry guy now too.
Yeah, this is a full.
Yeah,
one.
so you're doing, as opposed to you coming in here and then pivoting on both
We're going 45.
feet and going from the 180
here, and then reversing, basically winding that spring and moving straight back. So we have different, there's different, in this pattern, we use this twist stance to develop 180, as opposed to 275. Alright, so if we put the stick, okay, Matt's already in the left hand. Put the stick in the left hand so that we're not continually doing the same rotation, right? So that we can also do 1, 2, pivot, step behind, rotate, straight, 1, 2, on rails, here, 2. I bring the stick in, so we add everything together. I step forward with my arco, so spike, beard, bench, slash, reverse arco, I step, slash, I'm gonna rotate across, I step behind, so from my shoulder load position here, I'm going to slash through as I pivot back, reverse arco, and I slash through. And I'm back in my shoulder load position like I started. So I step, arco, number 1 angle to the left side. Reverse arco, I'm going to step again, slash, I'm back to my shoulder load position here, pivot, step behind, number 1 angle, reverse arco, I pivot out as I slash down, back to shoulder load. Yes. Silly, ridiculous. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing 4 different things at the same time? So, arco, slash, reverse arco, slash, I come back to shoulder load, and it kind of bounces, like my goal is to keep the stick moving at all times, right? So I come back to my slash, shoulder load, reverse direction, slashes through, so number 1 angle, I come back, reverse arco, and slash. So as I come back to that shoulder load, I step forward, arco, slash, reverse arco, slash, I step, slash, reverse arco, pivot, and slash back through number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm facing the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Or am I missing an arco?
Let me see.
Arco.
Slash, reverse arco, slash, steps. So to bring it back to,
Or is it just slash?
and just a slash, reverse arco, slash. So
Got it.
it will be step 1, 2, step 3, 4, step behind, slash, reverse arco, slash. I step and I pivot back on that last number 2, right? Live hand in the game if necessary, and then I start over again. 1,
2, step 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, behind, 5, 6, 7. Nice, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. What you're stepping to the side instead of pivoting and stepping behind. If you step behind here, then your right foot ends up in front. And then you're trying to figure out, why is my left foot forward here? So 1, 2, step. 3, 4, I step behind. 5, 6, 7. Left foot's forward. Nice. And then you do the 2 angle, bring right back to the shoulder load, and you're right back to the beginning. 1, 2, step. 3, 4, pivot, and step right foot behind. So I'm in the shoulder load position here. Nice. So as you step behind, I get that 1 angle here, reverse arco, slash, and right back through. 1, 2, step. 3, 4, step behind. 5, 6, 7. So I'm in that twist stance. I'm slashing number 1 angle all the way through. Reverse arco comes back, and then I pivot out, number 2 angle, and I'm right back into that starting position. This is a big step up from what you did like 2 days ago. So refuel your brain today with lots of glucose. Whatever brain food you need. Boom, boom. Behind, slash. Nice. You guys are going to be happy with whatever shows up on this video. From ready stance, stepping forward with the right. 1, inside of the head. 2, outside of the head, turning around. 3, inside body. 4, outside body, chamber at the right hip. 5, thrust. 6, from the left side, thrust, turning around. Behind. 7, stepping forward. 8, high chamber for 9, thrust to the face. 10, thrust to the face, turning around. Move block inside, number 1 angle, slash, stepping forward. 2 angle. 1 more time. 1, inside of the head. 2, outside of the head. Turn around. 3, inside the body. 4, outside the body, chamber for thrust. 5, 6, thrust again. 7, turn around. Inside of the knee. 8, outside of the knee, chamber high. 9, face. 10, face. Nice, turning around. Roof block. 11, number 1 angle. 2, 12, outside. Switch your hands, take a step back. Looking good. 1, 2, 3. You got it. You got it. Number 3, inside. Keep your feet where they are. 4. No, keep your feet where they are. No, you're good. So right foot's forward. Next step forward. Step forward with the left. Thrust. 5. Step forward with the right. Thrust. 6. Nice. Turning around. Left foot steps behind. 7 to the knee. 8. Outside to the knee. Chamber high. 9. 10. Turning around. Roof block. Inside. Downward angle. Step 12. Outside. Downward angle. Switch hands. End. All right. Now we'll take 2 steps back. These guys are good. You got people in front, you got people behind if you need to see it. So, strike and block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fingertips down, stick point up. 5, 6. Fingertips down, point stick down. Turn around. 7. 7 for 7.
nice support. Nice. 8. All right. 9. Stepping forward, thrust to the face. Accepts. Supports. Nice. 10. Thrust. Accepts. Nice. Turning around. 11. Back to my roof block. 12. Switch hands, take a step back. So right foot is forward, stepping forward. 1, 2, 3. Nice, solid on the inside. So leave your feet exactly where they are. Shoot 4 slash. Oh. 5. Lift, thrust. Nice. 6. Rotate, thrust. Nice. All right, turning around. 7. 7 for 7. 8. 8 for 8. 9. Set and support. 10. Turning around, so left foot steps behind. Roof block. Inside angle, back to roof block. Stepping forward with the right. 12. Outside. It's force on force for this, right? All of these blocks are really possible. They're all force on force. So regardless of whether we go, so 1, right? 1 is it's force on force. 2, high wall, inside, high wall, outside. 3, same thing. It just goes a little bit lower. 4, boom. Counter pressure, right? I'm already losing stuff. Right? And 5. Thrust here. For the thrust. Okay, look, I'm in my already, right? So this is the thrusts I'm accepting, right? I want to get off the line. This is the dangerous part, right? You see this line. I'm off line. Awesome. 6 comes back to the other side. Yin. Very, very yin. Turns down. 7. 7 is force on force, right? I give myself a little bit of support here. 8, same thing. Doesn't matter who's the limit, right? 9, I'm going to accept here. Be on the inside here. And I'm going to support, really same way, right? Whether he's coming in here or not, I end up in the same way. The photo of me at the end is pretty much the same. How I get here is different, right? I just want offline. I don't want to shoot that way. I want control. Put that way. 11. 12. Definitely force on force. This is the way Reggie does it. This is fine. Definitely force on force. A little less force on force. I get myself out of the way. Maybe he doesn't see that. I'm gonna come back in here. Right? Maybe he does. Okay. Let's get out of the way. So number 1 comes into the head. This is my block position. So I have my nice shock absorber here, right? And I have the stick now.
Yeah.
If you continue to have the stick, and this is my strike here to give you a drop go by breaking your that's 2 comes from the opposite side. And I move it. So if I have a hand here, that's fine too. I can still disarm from here. Then I go in this way. Also
refeeding you the stick. Here's on the side. So I'm going to cross it in here. See? All right, well, I have the stick. Again. 5 across. I want to be offline. Primarily, that's what I want to do. This helps when I'm slow. So I'm here. Oh, that's not much start right there. And then go back to the same thing on the other side. So if you're gonna come that way, I'm gonna move to the side here. I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that that's a really good spot. 7 is low. And 7 is low. So if you're going for this leg right here, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna support things here. Maybe if I'm not the other stick. And I'm gone. 8 is the opposite side. Tips down. Tip down here. So I come underneath here. So I can grab this way. I'm gonna counter strike here. I can disarm. 9. So I want offline. I'm going to support that offline by helping the guy with my stick here. I'm going to guide here. I'm going to support here. So we can one hand. This is really not different from the 6 here, right? So I'm going to hide here. So maybe. Here, I have control of the stick. Boom. 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 So, control control. This is my strike. This is my strike. This is my strike.
Okay.
We need to disarm. This is a ballistic.
So I'm not thinking how you went out.
Shoot those in, you have the stick. You're going to open things up. You're going to be thinking of here.
That's it.
Anything
Multiple
here,
strikes here.
and then,
Right through the wrist, right through the hands. Okay. Two. Whose stick is this?
I don't know.
We don't know.
We
We're
don't know.
in this position.
Okay.
And then we'll start doing that and do other things.
Okay.
But that's okay. From here, so. Open.
Yeah.
It's like how much you can do by yourself.
It's like we can chop, you know. It's odd to people. Like you can say four.
It's basically the same. It's just because I can do, if you throw fingers here,
Yeah.
boom, I do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Get you this way.
It's definitely a cut.
Or here.
That's why I'm responsible for that.
Three is the same thing. If I come down here, boom, yeah.
Right,
So
sort of like
everything
one.
everything
Yes.
So you can just
So you straight.
the thrust comes in straight. Yeah. So
You're really close here.
What's another word?
I think
Besides straight?
it's a great fight. I got a hard time. Me too. Now
It's weird, like we haven't done it in a long time, and so like you lost one here. Yeah. Just walk away from something for a while.
You have really good flexibility. I see that.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Boom. So. Offline here and. So grip is weak.
Oh, mine?
Yeah. Well, I'm weak in grip here. So with that internal rotation here, I have a stick, same one, same thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna rotate, pull, counter.
Yeah.
Don't have a good orientation on the stick, I have to move it. So the thrust, on the stick, as you're hitting here.
Yeah.
So as you're hitting here, you're gonna think about rotating.
Okay.
What number are you guys on over there?
We're still doing one.
Nice.
We're just really, we can move on to it.
No, that is perfectly fine. We've gone through a lot of stuff to go over. Yeah. We're just gonna inside wraps or outside wrap. Six. So six is from the opposite thrust direction. Yeah. You're gonna move to the outside.
This side?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna have.
So I think you're gonna-
So boom.
Okay.
Block of this one is.
So regardless of, so if you have ribs, focus on the stick. Focus on grabbing the stick.
No, I think the first thing that you
So,
well, I'm
so let me put my mouth where my brain should be. So six comes in, so your six is gonna come from that side here, it's gonna be outside. I'm gonna do this. So if I have the stick here,
and then the
I'm
counter
gonna continue to move in this direction.
Yeah.
So we keep finding this nice internal rotation here. So I bring the stick against the weakest part of the road. So that's this is a it's a sneaky strike.
Yeah.
Right? But it's not the strongest. This way. Yeah. So if that comes in and I go fingers down, point down,
So the hand is.
as opposed to fingers up, pull this way, I go fingers down, point down. So now I'm in a good, strong position here.
Yeah.
I'm in a stronger position here, pulling back, bicep, hands up, as opposed to
Right there.
trying to reorient the shoulder so I get a good angle, same angle, and down here. I support the stick. I stab here. Move. And then on to the next guy. Alright. So 6 comes this way. So fingers down. Point of the stick. So now you are here and rotating while you have that. So 6 comes from this side here.
Yeah, oh,
You're gonna
sorry.
start oh, nice. Okay. So that's fine.
I know.
So is there, this is like a 5 on the inside of the left? No, I'm cool with that. Either way, from this position, I have this pole here. I'm moving everything in this direction. Get that through the face.
Nice.
I remember how you said something.
Yeah, definitely not close.
No, sorry.
I did the same thing.
We'll get there, well, I was thinking, no, we won't. Let's do that. 7. 7 for 7. So inside here,
Yeah.
right? Live hand support, you have the stick, right? So now, what it is, this motion here, boom. You continue to rotate the stick that way.
Yep.
And then, so 7 comes in, I can't think of it. So 7 comes here,
Yep.
I find myself in the same position. Rotating to the outside. Maybe I hit the knuckles here. Maybe I hit
Which is,
both at the same time. 8 here. So we support. So I think my stick, the stick right here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So now do the same thing.
Yeah, maybe this is like more if you're very low for the disarm. Whereas if you really want to like hit, I definitely felt the difference.
These are very basic. So outside, yeah, no. So from here, if I'm palm down here, palm down on the stick, I'm going to grab from underneath. And now from here, I'm going to rotate the opposite direction. I'm going to get you thinking up here, and for me, this is clockwise. For me, I'm watching this clockwise. So again, from that 8 for 8, rotate clockwise, get a nice open straight here, rear end, right hand.
yes, so you get, really good.
So fingers down. Yes. Now you're going to rotate the stick counterclockwise for me, clockwise for you. So you get that to the outside. Rotating. Yeah. So we're moving the stick towards the weakest point of the grip, which is right here. This is all good. This is good. This person comes over here.
Right.
That's where the 9. Press. So I'm going to accept this, move this out of the way. I'm just going to rotate that back this way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
See?
That's
Painful. Your grip is not as strong. Outside here. So you are going to move that offline, support inside. Yeah, you can hit now as you rotate that way. Yes. Yes. So keep things nice. It's basically like a fanning motion. So one more time with the 9. Here. If I grab the stick from the inside here, maybe I get you thinking down below. As I keep this high, rotate it from here over the top. So you feel the difference.
I did.
You feel the difference. So,
I think one thing we did
Yeah, I'm
here,
distracted first.
or maybe I think it was 7. Here, we
10, opposite side. It's a 5 here. Inside here.
how are you going to generally do
This
this?
way. I would have my pressure inside here. So I'm going to go this way.
The one that I adjusted or the
This
snake?
way.
The one on the snake. The snake.
Yeah.
And
So
finish
and
it.
finish with a nice inside. Yeah. Alright. Roof. So 11 is going to come in.
So like if you're in the vicinity of that hand, that's
I
probably.
want to come in. So
I have a stick, also the same thing I'm gonna do. Just like I've been in this position many times before.
And out.
Coming this way, I could, I want the stick, I'm gonna rotate that tap. Apply force against the fingers from the inside. Here, so move.
Word, that wasn't the right one. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Okay.
12, basically 12. Stay with me.
Yeah. Ooh.
You're sitting against my stick. So 12, outside, boom. You can open it up, just hold it down.
Same way. Yes. Okay.
From here, boom. Michael, you were all right, let's take a break. Take a break. Nice work. Nice work. So we'll start with the thrust. So number 1 thrust, and or number 5 angle, depending on the language you're using. So got my thrust here, which gets countered by the hack and the tsukkete. That's simultaneous, sub-attack. Punyo comes in, so live hand is going to slap that down, and I'm going to counter with my own inside number 1 angle, which I'm going to circle back around, offline hack tsukkete, which chambers my number 2 thrust to the face. 3, I've got my number 2 outside angle, passo node following behind that number 1 strike, and I'm right back in here on the thrust. 1, 2, block, 3, slash, 4, block, counter, 5, 6, my slash is defensive against that number 1, thrust, slap down, slash, circle to get the hack, punyo, let's practice a little bit with our number 2 and number 3 thrusts, aka our number 9 and 10, numerically calls. But the thrust comes in, number 1 thrust comes in, so just basic pattern here. I'm going to move this guy out of the way, counter with my thrust here, that punyo comes in, I block down, I feed my big number 1 angle here. He wants to come in with a high outside thrust here. I'm underneath here, here. This is going to depend on where my kick starts, but basically I want to go for this part of the forearm here. My stick is high here in case I miss this, and then tsukkete wants to come in. I gotta move this out of the way. Come down here. But ideally, this is where I'm at. Out here, he can kind of more easily roll under that. Right? If I'm up here, he gets leaning this way. I come low. If he's got a little more forearm purchase here, I would have. He's got the stick in the way, and he's got more control as he comes through, as I try and come through with that slash. So from this position here, boom, I'm going to come into my punyo here, and the whole thing starts over again. I move back here, I come into my own high outside, bam. The punyo is right there, so my live hand will be right where it should be. And I come back here. Low, bop. Back here. Low down. Punyo. Here. Punyo comes in. Here, outside. Bam. Punyo's right there in my face already. Good position. If he decides to come in on the opposite side with that 2, so that number 2 angle, sorry, it's number 2 thrust. So we'll go through the pattern one more time, and then I will feed that number thrusts here, puño here, I circle around. Yeah. This is exactly the same thing we just did for our number 10, right? Number 10, I thrust from the outside. So he's got that, he slaps that down, he's gonna come back into the number 2, I counter with my number 2, my number 1 angle, counter with 2, and then I can right back into the pattern here. Boom. I clear that out of the way, I come back. So depending on where he decides to break the pattern, is sort of what's gonna happen. You're gonna work with Mel, and we're gonna just do the basic pattern, just the basic Koldamama pattern. Okay. Take it slow, because while you are feeding her the prescribed pattern, I want you to look for where can I add in my stereotypes, my finishing techniques. No, it's not weak, it's just position. It's just knowing what position we got. Okay. So we're just gonna practice that.
Yeah, sure.
Basic.
Those are easy.
So
I feel comfortable with the pattern.
and then here, and then here you fall. I circle that around, so you get there.
So here,
Nice and slow. And we're gonna start
for the thrust and then the Koldamama, just in the half. It's a little bit different than for right here, because after the half, we almost like simultaneously on the neck.
So that would be.
Yeah.
Probably some to continue the pattern, we're gonna keep the sticker here. Ideally, just kind of keep that. You're gonna get down here on the metal, which minimizes my ability to so here. So keeping this up here, protects the novel, but now that puño is primed for that counter straight here. Now, if I was still in this position, the smartest thing
Yeah, so like when
would be to
that
clear you, and then come with my own strike and follow with that too.
that one slash, that's almost like a guitar.
Yeah.
So sometimes a lot of stuff, trying to do that, and then they'll change outside here.
Nice.
Other side.
And, but for this, when you do the guitar strike, then you're in that position to that.
Okay.
That's right. Different point of the pattern, but it's we're here.
Yes.
And then she comes in. So now I start with the very
Big classroom.
Yeah.
So I start low. So we got this puño straight to the head. So here it comes. So
Nope.
It's
Okay, so
I'm
Puño.
gonna push this down, come back in with my own one hand. Follow the 2.
Here.
And the outside here. I feed that thrust. Nice. You pass that down and then come back in with number 1 angle. Number 2. Thrust here. No, you're doing
Yep.
great.
You're right. Over here.
You just added 3 new.
That's what we did that last one.
This is true. This is true. But so outside, boom, nice. Yeah, here, nice. Here, I follow up outside, nice.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Thrust.
Here,
Come on in.
down, I come in with my own.
Oh, wait.
No.
All right, I'll cover you up.
Okay.
Slash, high line again,
Okay.
nice. Boom, outside, I'll feed the same one here. So I'm cutting just to like, just.
Wild skinny yards.
Bursts of neurons. Nice work, nice work. Here. What's mine? Right?
Yeah.
What's mine? I'm on the outside, right? So I.
No, I'm just dodging that.
The outside.
Catch it.
There we go, I come in with my outside line, nice. He's inside here.
Yep, yep, yep,
Okay.
yep.
So. Wait.
That's good. That's good.
Nice, nice.
And hold back. Yeah, no, that's, you want to come into the script? Ooh, nice. And I come back into where
I don't think I'm moving enough.
this is where we're going to break the pattern. So here,
Slow mo matrix moves.
take the stick instead. Or take a stick and get, there you go. Where you support this. Right. I'm in here. So if I'm here with my right hand,
Okay. Test of our reflexes.
I am.
then support this. Nice one. All right, great. Bow. All right. Same thing.
Just regular.
Same thing, just regular. Just the regular with just the one thrust. Okay? Take the opportunity, take it nice and slow. See where you want to insert some of the disarms. Okay? With what opportunities that we've got. With the thrust, right? Oh, maybe I do my dorsiflex and I go low and I count and I strip that way. Or I'm here, I move to the outside. I've got my pounds. If from the outside, he's got that no, right, you're not gonna do that. But so from the one thrust, I'm gonna come in here. He comes in high here. Right? If I boom, strip it. Here. Just sort of take, you can stop, if we're going nice and slow, Matt can stop this at any time and sort of be like, oh, I want to have, well, I've got a stick here now. What do I do with that? Oh, yeah. Okay? So go nice and slow, sort of identify, so as not to break the pattern right now, identify where those points are, and you can just kind of let things go, like, oh, okay, yeah, I can disarm. I can disarm from there, right?
Sure.
Matt, can disarm from there.
Right?
Yeah, yeah, boom. Anytime that we've done that pattern, hold on, we've got, yeah, so if this strike is coming in, right? Maybe I get right on top of it. This is, maybe I can roll the elbow down too far forward from here. Come right back to the pattern. Get from here, like I got an elbow, right? And maybe I get a little stick lead from there, but maybe. We'll see how it goes. Boom. And from there,
Are you doing like slide stuff?
so let's finish that up. By this is probably the strongest position. So if you have the wrist, nice. Now move my hand that way and down.
So that one will go back.
So you can
I'm
tell
sorry, one the caddy and one the strike.
to the logical conclusion.
That's number two.
Because when you do that,
So that wrist, that wrist lock, boom. If it's here, bam. So I wanna get this locked out, and I wanna apply that twisting pressure here, and I wanna apply that from this point
you're gonna do it.
straight down to the ground. So it's nice. It's like, this is nice.
That's
That's
better.
better. So you can probably get the stick out. So this is gonna be a rough position for you, because it's not, you're hoping that my wrist is gonna let go. So I gotta bring it to the other side. So you can bring the hand on top, yeah, to the outside. Now from here, you're going to forward. That's gonna be very precise.
So, step down and down.
And that's okay, that's fine.
Right over top.
So I'm gonna go right back in. I'm going to tap on sideways like four. And then boom. And then
Nice.
yeah, so don't worry about this end.
Sorry, let me.
Go ahead and just bring your shoe back.
Oh, I see.
It's like, go to low power.
Come in here and tap. You're hitting. And then see, I'm just going from here into the departure. Yeah. Yeah. And then you're coming. What you're doing is, you're not allowed.
Okay, so.
And it's okay, I mean, that's cool, like, that's what you want to do. So if you want to stick first, boom.
Stick is not always gonna end up where we want it to be. That would be lovely. But that's not.
Then you did, we're going to have,
We're gonna end up in spots that feel good for us, right?
So I'm not doing.
Some of these things might not feel as good as others. So, okay, so, no, we'll just, so, you're in standard position, nice. Nice. So,
Yeah.
the way the drill was taught to me, this is ideal, right?
If you're further out.
This is ideal. You know, if I'm further out here, right, but then I gotta take what I got. Right? I gotta take what I got, or distract you here, and then take things. Nice work. Nice. Alright, slow it down a little bit so she can get to take a break. Take a break. Here, move on the other side. I want you to be able to see this. Camera's probably stopped this way anyway. But so from here,
Yeah.
I'm going to take every opportunity. This is a drill where we're all just going to everybody's just going to get cut. Right?
We'll get markers.
Everybody is going to get cut.
Yeah.
I'm going to move here. I happen to be on the inside here. Awesome, I can bet this on. Maybe I don't, but I don't. I still have this cut here. Right? Boom. And I come in with my thrust here. This is left-handed now.
Sorry.
That's
Good.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That's mad badass. So from here, you know, we're coming straight in. This is my, you know, maybe this is my elbow. As I'm on the bow, I'm here. I'm gonna strip that out. Come in with my own. It's here. here. So basic pattern. Take it nice and slow. See where those cuts are. We're gonna get some defensive shit here. What? Go. So let's do actually some little round robin just so everyone can kind of like let's consider this cool down. Okay. So I'm just gonna move this way. So everybody can, so you can kind of, so that you can watch. I got socks on. So things are gonna move a little differently. Up here, he's gonna cut. Comes in. This is kind of me with my little leg here, right? But I'm gonna move in fast here. I think the elbow, maybe I do here. Boom. He slaps down, comes back in. I'm gonna cut down. I'm gonna come to my side here. Boom. I have that hand here. He comes in. So he comes in, maybe a little low. All right. Duck in. Nice and slow here. And this way. I make him come for you. I mean, right? Boom. So I happen to have the hand here. Boom. I rotate the whole body. Right? This is my disarm here, which is actually my finishing shot here. And then, right, you go throw out a $100 knife because I just killed somebody. So nice and slow. Go throw it in the river now with all the other ones. So nice and slow. Same exact pattern. Boom. So Mel's gonna get to practice this straight next. Back into the thrust. Punyo. Slash. Thrust. Punyo. And number one is slash. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Same exact pattern. You just happen to have a very short, sharp stick instead of a longer, blunt one. Boom. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. So get the slap down. One. Thrust. Nice. Boom. And celebrate you having the only knife by planting it somewhere into your throat or chest cavity.
So you should make like a little video. As he slowly into the chest. Still wait.
Nice.
And then just try to look at the back side.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That's why I asked them wait to the way.
Save some time. Save some time. All right. Bow, and then Mel's going to stab Johnny. So nice and Johnny, did you have a call last time?
No.
Good. So switch. I think you had sock before. So to Pakal now. So Pakal on Pakal. Be careful because when you do that punyo strike, you're going to have that knife sticking out now. So be aware of your. So I'm gonna do the thrust right here. Same thing. He's gonna be careful about where that thrust goes as he does his punyo because I don't want that. And now if I do this, like I'm gonna be careful with this knife blade, so I might not even do that here. But I'm gonna clear that if I don't clear that out of the way, I go right through. So I'm gonna clear that out of the way and come here and let him circle around. Now as he comes in with that thrust again, right, I'm gonna hack, I'm gonna cut here, 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 here. Backside, inside, just here.
Yep, then I think you're.
Yeah, the thrust feels weird because you're leading with the podium, and that's.
Either way. And then. Thrust.
So that thrust is basically when you start there. One steps down, gentle, careful.
Or maybe not.
I think it was close.
It was thrust. Yeah. Thrust.
Here. Really.
I get charged. And then you thrust.